All right, Shalom. We want to start off by giving our praises to
Yahawah.
Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well. And salutations to the hope of the elect that's pushing this word and sending the truth across the four corners of the earth, man. You know, and we back, you know, another week to prophesy the downfall of America. All right, this is Babylon and scriptures, man. And let you Negro, Latino, Native American, Seminole, Indian know that you are the Israelites that the Bible is speaking of, man. You're the chosen people of the Heavenly Father, man. All right, the Heavenly Father, Yahawah, Shalom. Heavenly Father, Yahawah and His Son, who came before Jesus Christ. His name is Yahawah, man. All right. Well, we're going to get into these worldly doctrines, though, man, about how everybody can be saved and all this bullshit, man. Like, you see these so-called white people, man, all right, the damn Chinese people, man. All right, we ain't got the sign right now, but if you outside the nation of Israel, you're not a Negro, Latino, Native American, or Seminole Indian, you cannot be saved. There's no salvation coming for you, man. All right, you're going into slavery, man. All right, and you're gonna live at the bottom like we have lived at the bottom in your kingdom, man. All right, chief is so-called white man.
St. John chapter 3, verse 16. For the Most High Yahawah, by Yahawah so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son.
Right, now what is that word talking about, man? Because you had niggas like the devil Ricky G, man. All right, talking about that world is talking about this whole world, man. All right, but you got to go into these words, man. All right, when you go into, hey, matter of fact, you'll get that in your sword, man. All right, because you got to go into these words, man. All right, because the New Testament was translated from the Greek and some Latin, man. All right, so if you don't know, I'm not saying you got to speak it fluently, but if you don't know some Greek and some Latin, that's when you're going to get lost. You're going to see the word world, all right, and think that who you call Jesus Christ came back to save everybody, which is false, man.
Yeah, because there's 3 Greek translations for the word world in the New Testament. All right, you got cosmos, all right, which means like a harmonious arrangement, a certain group of people. Exactly. All right, you got oikomene, which means the whole inhabited earth, all right, the whole goddamn world, and you got eon, which means an age, man. All right. You want me to get what? That word world.
That word world. Exactly.
All right. All right. This is from my sword. All right. The word world. All right, and the Greek for it is cosmos, man. It says an harmonious arrangement or constitution or government.
Right, or a government, or a harmonious arrangement. All right, but the key word in that definition is government, because what is the elect going to be? The governing body of this world to come, man. All right, the 144,000 prophets that have been ordained from the foundation of the earth. All right, just like you see this so-called white man government, man. We gonna be the Lord willing, be the elect. We gonna be the new government, man. All right, that's what that word means. All right, so niggas like the devil Ricky G, man, he don't go into shit like that, man. All right, he's not going into these words. John 3:16 is not talking about the whole world, man. All right, it's talking about a harmonious arrangement, man, a separate society within the nation of Israel, man.
I got it. So just to back off, this other world, this is Psalms 90 and 2. It say, before the mountains were brought forth, or ever thou hast formed the earth and the world, even the everlasting that are the Most High. Right, so he's talking about he part of the earth and the world. So if he's talking about the world, and he's saying he formed the earth right up to the sun.
Hey, y'all doing every 15 minutes, right?
He formed the earth and the world, and that world has to be talking about, it can't be talking about everybody.
That's right.
Because the subscription used the earth with the world, so if he's talking about the whole world, why would he say earth?
Yeah, that's when you niggas see, especially the so-called white man, man. All right, they looking for any excuse to try to sneak in, man. You weren't getting them, you're not getting the promises, man. It's like that, man. That's how the Most High is dealing, man. He's only dealing with you Negro, Latino, Native American, Seminole Indian, man. All right, if you outside of that, you fucked, man, basically, for eternity, man. You about to get ruled over, man. All right, with the same anger and vigor that y'all ruled over us, we gonna rule over y'all with, man. That's right. You know, the Most High said we gonna pay you a double, man. All right. Why you think the scripture say shit like, "Thy heart shall meditate terror"? We gonna terrorize you fucking devils, man.
Come on.
We gonna terrorize y'all, man. The same way Jake got terrorized, man. All right. If you ever read something like the Willie Lynch letter, man, you ever read that shit, man? That's you can say you gotta be working with you to fucking write some shit like that, man. So that same terror that y'all put on us, the world of Israel is gonna put on y'all, man. All right, starting with the elect, All right, and the rest of 130.
St. John 3:16, for the Most High Yahawah so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life.
Now, who is the true believers, man? All right, the elect, man. All right, these people don't believe in the Most High and His Son, man. All right, first of all, they calling him God and Jesus Christ, which is false, man. It's Yahawah and Yahweh Shai, man. All right, and who's truly believing on him, man? All right, who's doing these works, man? Who's trying to keep the law to the best of their ability, man? All right, not you motherfuckers out there that's claiming that hey, you get that? I think it's a night you would say Yahweh Shai said to the woman, soon the true worshipers. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Because you're not worshiping.
No, that's John.
That's John
4:22.
You're not fucking worshiping the Most High, man.
Figure it out.
Y'all not presenting y'all body as no living sacrifice, man. Y'all niggas think going to church, the world, the real world, outside of the world of the nation of Israel, man. Y'all think just going to church and saying Jesus Christ and all that shit is gonna save you, man. Alright? That shit's not gonna save you, man. You looking at the true worshipers, man. These are the true worshipers of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai standing before you, man. Alright? But everybody, look, they just walk past, man. Alright? We are the representation of who you call God and Jesus Christ on this earth right now, man. Standing right before you, man. And all these people walk up and down the street and don't give a fuck. But hey, that's why the Most High said in that day, he gonna laugh at your calamity, man. He's gonna laugh at your fucking calamity, man. The same way y'all niggas laugh at us, and like the one nigga say y'all wear dresses, we gay, all kind of that shit, man. Alright, that's the same way the Most High gonna mock when your fear come, nigga. Alright, cause this the world of Israel right here, man. This the hopeful elect, man. Alright.
St. John 4:22, ye worship, ye know not what.
Yeah, you niggas don't know what you worshiping, man. Alright? That Jesus Christ shit, I got the seal sign, nigga. I don't think we got it. That fucking Jesus Christ shit, man. Alright, that ain't shit, man. That fucking, you black ass niggas think that a so-called white man is gonna crack the sky and gonna save you, man. Hey, that's the spirit, man. You look like Caesar Borgia, man. That's the spirit, man. Alright? This nigga right here, man, you look like Caesar Borgia, man. Alright? That's your fucking God, man. That fucking stringy dog-eared ass cracker, man. Alright, he's not gonna come fucking save you, man. Alright, Yahweh Shai, man, what you call a so-called Negro, man, he's coming back angry, man. That's what's coming back, man. So y'all don't know what y'all worship. We know what we worship. We know we worshiping Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Alright, y'all don't know what y'all worshiping, man. Alright, you got niggas worshiping Buddha, you know, all this bullshit. They worship the so-called white man, the so-called white woman who's a demon. Alright? They worshiping all that type of shit, man. You know? Y'all niggas don't know what y'all worshiping, man. Because you really worshiping Satan. If you break it down, y'all niggas worshiping Satan, man. Anything out of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, anything outside of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, Satan. Alright, you going into slavery, devil.
That's right.
St. John 4:22, ye worship, ye know not what. Yeah. We know what we worship.
We know what we worship, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. We know that, man. Alright? You follow the laws to the best of your ability, man. And most of all, you have faith in the true name, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Alright? All that G-Way, what the fuck, you niggas out there, you Latinos, man.
Hey, don't be recording us.
You fucking Native Americans, man.
I'm not from here, I just want to take
what is goddamn Jesus Christ ever did for you, man? You know what I'm saying? What is he
You
done?
take pictures of the, you record the pictures, but you can record the pictures, but don't. You can record the pictures, but don't record us.
Oh, okay. You got $100, man?
Yeah,
all right.
Give us some credit, nigga. All right, this ain't no fucking freak show up here, man. All right.
It says, ye worship, you know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews.
But salvation is of the Jews, man. Right? That's talking about your father white. Oh, you're right. Get back.
St. John 4:22, ye worship, ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews.
But salvation is of the Jews, man. Alright, the elect of the nation of Israel, man. Alright, that world in John 3:16, that world we was just talking about, man. That's the world within this world, man. Alright, but when you go like, you niggas is retarded. Like, if a nigga drop you in the middle of the jungle, ain't that a different world? If somebody, if you fall in the sea, you fall to the, ain't that a different world? If you live in Bracknell and you in North Valley at 12 o'clock at night, ain't that a different world? So it's worlds within worlds, man. Understand? But you niggas, hey, that's that like we said, the great Jews tricking Christians, man. They want to say world because they feel like everybody has to be a part of this side, not dealing with you fucking heathens, man. And it's like that, man. You niggas get cheaply Ricky G, alright, because you always be talking about God, not world shit, alright? Most High gonna, if you are an Israelite, even the Israelites, even 2/3 of the nation of Israel, Most High gonna smoke them niggas.
Don't touch it, ain't yours, Mike. Beat it.
Dirty heathens. Most High gonna kill you niggas, man. And if you make it, if you don't get killed on this side,
See
you
a
go
bitch like a bitch.
That's right.
Smack the fuck out of it.
Got the Isaiah?
I ain't gonna even punch your faggot ass.
It says, verse 23, John 4:23, but the hour cometh, and now is, when the true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth, for the Father seeketh such to worship him.
Right, and that's what you're seeing right now, man. The hour has came, man. All right, these brothers that you see pushing this word, it's sincerity and truth, man. It's sincerity and truth, man. Not you niggas that just think there's some type of fucking fad, man. All right, some shit that you just want to join in, because it's like, you know, niggas love the Black Power movement and all that shit. No, they worshiping y'all watching y'all shot, nigga. This ain't no fucking gang or no hangout spot, nigga. All right, this is what it's really talking about, man. The hour has came, the true worshipers is gonna worship the how watching y'all shot, man. All right, not you fucking heathens, all right. You fucking so-called white people, man. Alright, Most High is gonna show y'all, man. Who you call God and Jesus Christ is not for your benefit, man. Alright, he's coming back to destroy you so-called white people, man, and all you other foreign nations, man, that touched us, man. We ain't got the sun, alright, but you Negro, Latino, Native American, Seminole Indian, alright, Heavenly Father is about to fight for you, man. Against these goddamn so-called white people, man. And even 2/3 of your own people, man. Like this fucking nigga, man.
Yeah, right? Because Jacob, alright, Abraham's son, man. I mean, Salakia, Isaac's son, man. All right, who the Heavenly Father, he passed the blessing down from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. And Jacob had 12 sons, man. And his 12 sons had children, man. All right? Hey, they had so many children, man, when they went down into the land of Egypt. They had so many children, man, that they was about to take over Egypt, man. All right? And that's what it is, man, from Judah, all right, which is the head tribe, all right, of the nation of Israel, which is the tribe where the one you ignorantly call Jesus Christ came out of, man. All right, he came from the tribe of Judah. So that's the case. If Jesus Christ came out of the tribe of Judah, all right, how could he be a white man? All right.
Con.
And even you goddamn, and the so-called white man funny, man, because y'all put the, I mean, it was really the 2/3 of the nation of Israel that gave him up, but y'all put the Lord to death, nigga. Why we come save y'all? What do so-called white men need to be saved from, these other nations, man? What y'all need to be saved from? What's going on in your community, man? That you need a quote-unquote divine intervention, man. We need that shit, man. All right?
In Psalms chapter 73, verse 5, it says, they are not in trouble as other men.
That's right.
Neither are they plagued like other men.
Right, talking about you goddamn other nations, man. All right? That's what that's talking about, man. Y'all not in trouble like us, man. Y'all living it up, man. Everything that y'all do comes off the back of the nation of Israel, man. All right? You Negro, Latino, Native American, Seminole Indian, man. All right? This whole nation, just like how we built the treasure cities in Egypt, we built all this shit. All them pyramids and shit that the world marvels at, all right? We built that shit in the ancient world, man. All right? Just like this shit in America that the world marvels at. Because like the scriptures say, America was once the lady of kingdoms. All right, we built this shit. New York, LA, all the cities that you niggas love, and it's like wow factor. The Israelites built that shit, nigga.
Right, the White House, the Capitol, all that shit.
All everything. Israel is everything on this planet, man. We do everything, man. All right. We got more now.
That's true as fuck. All this technology, they still don't know how the fuck they build them pyramids either.
This verse 6, it said, therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain.
Yeah, therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain, man. That's why these nations so powerful, man. All right, that's why these so-called white people, here it is. We telling these niggas they going into slavery, we gonna beat on them, we gonna rule over them, and they just turn their nose on, like, you fucking niggas. All right, because to them, this is just another some type of black power movement or some shit. All right, this is real, nigga. All right, you so-called white people, you really going into slavery, man.
Con.
It's really gonna be destroyed, man. All right, we're really gonna fuck you up like you fucked us up. All right, this ain't no fucking joke, man. All right, the Bible has become like a fable or a type of fantasy book in this society, man. This is real shit, man. All right, the Bible said we was gonna go on the Negro, Latino, Native American, we was gonna go in slavery. Then we go in slavery. All right, ain't we under all them curses in Deuteronomy 28?
Yeah.
So obviously it's real.
And that's a part of the curses, man. Slavery.
Yeah.
All right? And that's why the scriptures say what, man? That all these curses is going to go on our enemies.